prospect in store. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today. Here's Adam Gilchrist.
The sweeper picks up. No need for him to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. Tadic facing. Hit straight to a fielder. Tadic facing. And the end of the over.
My feeling is they'll look to blast away from the start, particularly with the fielding restrictions in place.
It's gone way into the stands. 6 runs.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Gilchrist waiting at the striker's end. In the air. Yeah. Oh, what a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son. That was well held. It was in the air a long time.
They needed an early wicket and they got one. Ricky Ponting's out in the middle now and is taking guard.
That ball was at the fence in no time at all.
Well, it's in the air, but there's no one out there, so I guess there's no risk.
Stopped in the covers.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can almost feel the power in that cut stroke.
That's too short. 4 runs. There's the umpire signal. No ball. That's been given as a wide.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kadich facing. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder.
Yeah.
Just one run. We're about to see a change in the bowling.
Right, yeah.
That is massive.
Stopped in the covers.
Yes.
That was perfectly struck.
What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there.
Stopped in the covers. That's good judgment. No need to play at that. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Hit straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling.
The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
Ponting, facing.
Run.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
India have made an adjustment to their field.
Yep. Run it.
Beautifully played.
Ah, well, everything was in the right place there, and it raced away to the boundary.
Hit straight to a fielder.
See ya. Run it.
Well, the bowler can't really complain about that. It's a poor line and been suitably punished.
Tadic is now on strike. India have changed their field.
Yeah.
He's worked that into the gap.
Well, he won't have pleased the captain with that delivery at all. This is changing the balance of power in the game. He's got to look to keep it tight.
Yeah.
That was a shot straight out of the coaching manual.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him, too.
Yep.
There's the umpire signal. No ball.
See ya.
Fielded by the man at long on. And we have a change of bowling. India have changed their field.
Yeah.
There's just one there. Stopped in the covers. Tadic waiting at the striker's end. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Ponting is now on strike.
Waiting! Yes!
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
India have changed their field. Tried the arm ball there.
Waiting! Run!
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
Well, he looks as if he might be hurt. Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. Clean bowled.
Totally deceived him with that. Beat him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that. Not a good way to go. And it'll play on his mind, never mind the mind of his captain.
Martin is the next man in.
Yes!
Fielded by the man at long on. Just one run.
Waiting! Running!
That brings up his half century.
Oh, he's done well. He's played well, all credit to him, but from the team point of view, now's the time to keep going.
Yes! Running!
There'll be runs here, fielded by the man at long on.
Run! Yes!
Well, you know, I think the captain might be forced to make a change here. I mean, it's bad bowling, it's too short, and it's losing momentum.
Yeah! Run.
Marvellous effort that.
Excellent innings. Really enjoyed it, and I think everybody did.
This was the end of the innings for Ponting.
Here's Michael Hussey.
Stopped in the covers. Oh, that could be a very painful blow.
Waiting. Yeah. Yeah. Run.
That's 4 runs.
Now, that's not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there.
Waiting. Yes.
Super catch that. That is an excellent catch.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay. It'll seem like a mile back to that pavilion after getting out so cheaply.
We can have a look at that again.
On strike is Michael Clarke.
Martin waiting at the striker's end. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow.
Yes.
Played into the gap.
Wait. Yeah.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away to the bleachers.
Yeah.
Played off the back foot. Fielded by the man out long on. Just 1 run and the end of the over.
Good mix of hitting, of control, of running between the wickets. This is an impressive looking side.
Ouch, that must have hurt. Should be some runs here.
Right.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Hit straight to a fielder. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. Martin waiting at the striker's end. Gone bowl.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the hockey.
That must be close. Let's see the action replay of that.
Run.
Fielded by the man out long on.
Andrew Simons is facing. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Marvellous effort that. And we have a change of bowling. Clark is now facing.
Yes.
He's got hold of that one out of the ground.
His straight driving is perfect.
India have changed their field.
Yeah.
Pushed into the gap. He's got hold of that one. 4 runs.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
That nearly joined us up here in the commentary box.
That is massive.
He's worked that into the gap. Simons facing.
Wait.
He smashed that right out of the ground.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
We're about to see a change in the bowling.
Waiting! Run!
Superb shot that, right off the middle. Clark waiting at the striker's end.
Waiting! Running!
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat. Hit straight to a fielder. That's 2 sixes off the over now. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Waiting! Yep.
Oh, gee, he's almost flicked that off his nose and smashed it over the boundary. What a thrill to watch that.
Run!
And the end of the over. And we have a change of bowling.
Yes!
Well, there's his half century.
That is a very, very well-deserved half-century. He's played as well as he can play. The key, make more of it.
Clark waiting at the striker's end.
Yeah!
Just shoulders
Yeah.
arms to that one.
Run!
4 wides to Australia.
4 wides, that's the worst result for anybody. Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it. There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though.
Waiting! Run!
That's a big hit. It'll go all the way.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. We're about to see a change in the bowling. India have made an adjustment to their field.
Yes!
Marvellous effort that. Out, caught.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay. Perfect timing today. That's a top-class innings, a joy to watch. Footwork, technique, running between the wickets, high class. Taking guard is Bretley.
Super shot that.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Yes!
That's been given as a wide. That is a perfect line.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. And we have a change of bowling. India have changed their field. Hit straight to a fielder.
Waiting! Run it!
Oh, it's a monster.
Lee absolutely smashed that for 6. What a marvellous shot.
Huge! That is huge! What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Right.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Waiting! Run!
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Yep.
He's got it into the gap.
Yeah.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
He'll be okay, but that will be very, very sore in the morning. Straight through to the keeper. That's been given as a wide.
Yep.
Oh, foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Well, they got themselves in a right pickle out there, and look at the price they've paid.
Oh, that could be a very painful blow.
Run.
Well, that was nothing more than a long hop, and it got the full treatment. This is a match that's had everything so far. Can the second innings possibly match it? Well, to find out for you is Richie Benno.
Thanks, Mark. So, we're all ready for the first ball of the innings. A little too wide to make him play there. That's been given as a wide.
Ah, they don't come much straighter than that. The full face of the bat met the ball, and that thing raced back past the bowler.
Hit straight to a fielder. Play it away with comfort.
Yes.
He looked as if he was home to me.
Yes.
There should be some runs here. And the end of the over.
The fielding restrictions provide enough opportunity for attacking batsmen, so I expect a lot of quick runs in these early overs.
He's got it into the gap. The sweeper picks up. They'll be looking for that ball for days.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Wait. Yes.
There's just one there. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. And the end of the over.
Wait.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
Yeah.
Well, that's found the gap in the field. Just one run. Steered expertly into the gap. There's just one there. That was a no ball by Lee. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Ouch, that must have hurt.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
Waiting! Yeah!
Perfect. Just the most perfect straight drive. A dead straight bat and very demoralising for a quick bowler, that.
What a marvellous shot. That one will have ruffled his feathers. Lee continues.
Yeah!
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder. The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
Wait!
Played into the gap.
Waiting! Yeah! Yes!
Perfectly timed shot for 4.
Now, that's not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there.
Waiting!
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. That's 2 more runs on the board. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. McGrath to begin a new over.
Waiting! Run!
Hit straight to a fielder. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though.
Yes!
Turn down to fine leg. McGrath continues. Oh, well taken.
He got into a great position to take that catch. No, that's bad batting. The truth is he lost concentration and has paid the heaviest price.
This was how the wicket fell. A very good over. Only 2 off it in the end.
He really kept it tight. It was a fine over.
And we have a change of bowling.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. The sweeper picks up.
Waiting!
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Knocked in the covers.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
That's out of the ground.
Run! Run it!
He's unlucky there. That's beautiful bowling.
Waiting! Yeah.
Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
He's worked that into the gap.
Run.
Fielded by the man out long on.
Yeah.
Played into the gap. The sweeper picks up. That brings up his half century. If he runs here, there's just one there. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. He looks as if he might be hurt. Clark to begin a new over. Edged through the slips. That is a top shot. Hit straight to a fielder. Oh, what a catch by Martin.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
Clark gets his first wicket.
Well, he's played beautifully out there, so confident.
That came right off the middle of the bat.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
That was a no ball by Clark. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Yeah.
We're about to see a change in the bowling.
Run.
Stopped in the covers.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Stopped in the covers. He's got it into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Pushed into the gap. I think he was easily back in the crease there.
Run.
Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run.
Run.
Flicked down to fine leg.
Yeah.
Just pushed back past the bowler. He looked as if he was home to me.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat. Let's see the action replay of that. Played off the back foot.
Terrific cricket. It's such a key thing to place the ball well, and also, I guess, not to try to hit it too hard.
Yes.
Superb shot that, right off the middle.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him, too.
This over is proving to be quite expensive.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
That one will have ruffled his feathers. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. And we have a change of bowling. What a catch, what a catch. Brilliantly caught.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Gillespie gets his first wicket. Oh, and he's bowled him.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
Gillespie gets his second wicket. He's gone for a duck.
A first baller, that is just so embarrassing, and rest assured there'll be a few comments from the crowd as he heads back towards the pavilion.
Yeah.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Yep.
He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. There's his half century.
He'll enjoy this moment.
And the end of the over.
Waiting. Yeah.
Fielded by the man out long on. They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Run.
Play it away with comfort.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Waiting.
He's an excellent sweeper of the ball, and he uses it to such good effect. Oh, it's a monster.
There it goes, right out of the ground. Hit straight to a fielder. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. If he runs here. Just one run.
Oh, great stuff. Great ball. Drew the batsman into the stroke and beat him in the flight.
Right.
Super stuff, that. Great catch.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
Gillespie gets his third wicket.
He played well, all credit to him. His timing was good and concentration pretty good too.
We can have a look at that again. Straight to a fielder. A very good over. Only one off it in the end. Fielded by the man at long on. That's two more runs on the board. Fielded by the man at long on.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
Superb shot, that, right off the middle. Let's see the action replay of that. Clark continues.
Huge! That is huge!
There it goes, right out of the ground. That was a mighty hit.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
That over eased the pressure on the batting team.
You cannot afford to concede runs at an almost hemorrhaging rate. That is massive. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum!
And 6.
Right.
That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see. That was really well judged. It went a long way up.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
But
Yeah.
that's straight back past the bowler.
Yeah.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running. And we have a change of bowling. Lee to begin a new over. There it goes.
Yeah.
The sweeper picks up. Lee continues.
Straight in.
Exciting power in that hook. He is so strong in this stroke, so strong.
He's really given that a whack. 6 runs. Straight up in the air. That was a no ball by Lee. There's the umpire signal. No ball. Lee continues.
Yeah.
That's straight back past the bowler.
Right.
He smashed that a long way. That brings up his half-century.
He deserves the applaud from the crowd today. He's batted really, really well. Oh, it's a monster. Oh yes, congratulations. What a good performance in this limited overs fixture that has been. A thoroughly deserved victory. Well, on behalf of Richie Benno and myself, we bid you a very good evening, and we'll see you next time for more of our very special cricket coverage.